Alright, so this is from AQ. He made a deferred rendering HDR tone mapping 3D game engine in C# and OpenGL. I wonder why he chose C# over C++. Maybe this setup is easier there. Let's see, what does he have here? Okay, so these are all the textures. And then what is the final result? Range. Okay, and what does this do? Like, I'm a total noob when it comes to this. Why is this so good? Like, why do you need all of these different textures? Right? Because he's essentially rendering the same scene into 4 different textures. And then I guess it's deferred rendering, right? Yes. So essentially, at the very last step of the rendering process, he will mix all of those together into a final image, right? What does the final image look like? Is it shown here? Light direction changes over time. Ah, there is the actual thing. Let's see. Aha, so the light direction changes and rotates. So like he should have done it maybe a bit faster. Yeah, you can see that here. It lets you have tons of lights. So AQ has been doing that. Really cool. One input from my side though, deferred shading isn't really worth pursuing. This is especially true on any mobile device where tiled rendering is much preferred. On paper, deferred sounds like a good idea, but in practice, it's not worth it because you can use simple forward shading long before requiring more optimization. So what this guy is saying is you can just do it the old way long before you need any optimizations, because for most cases you won't have that many lights. Here is a catch. If you suffer from skill issues, deferred has a lower cost of mistakes, like overdraw or high triangle density. Very interesting. As far as for the link goes, I really like how Cyberpunk solved material system and did some initial tests. We're gonna get into the 3D stuff when we get there. And I'm very excited to get started with that at some point. Oh, Kubilay, this is your shooter, right? HIO. I think we played that the last time. Let's see. We played this the last time. I don't think anything changed, right? Alright, we play it one more time. Shit. Okay, shit game. Okay, fine. Shitty game. Yeah, wasn't even close. Next, we can take a look at the GitHub code. How did he write it? This is probably Unity, right? Let's see, assets. Let's take a look at some prefabs. How does it work? Dot prefab, game object, transform. Excuse me, sprite renderer, animator. So this is like a very simple JSON file while not being an actual JSON. Okay. It's just a text file they read. One more time. Sorry. Let's say we have the daemon prefab, right? I want to know what happens to the texture. Looks like there's nothing. Oh, there's another sprite here. Huh. So it's probably this then. It's the sprite. It's actually not the game object. I wonder what that is then. Huh. Interesting. So I'm assuming it's the member sprite. The member sprite has a file ID, which is another ID. And then this ID is probably for the sprite itself. Implemented shadow mapping. Ah, there we go, AQ. That's what it is. Cube map skybox. Awesome. Looking really good, bro. You can make some really cool game with this. Looking good, AQ. Are these your assets? How do you do that? They look so clean. This is gonna be, how's it called? Nearest sampling, right? Nearest filtering. I made them in ASP. Oh, you made them yourself? Holy shit, man. Awesome. They look really good, bro. There we go. We got a one box. That's how much 1,000 times better. Nah, you're a pro. Nah, his ones looks better. Okay, cool. What the fuck is this, Pikachu? Are you trying to make UI for your game? Your 2D game? Oh, this is... Oh, I see. He's trying to make a Vampire Survivors clone. Frenzy Berserk. Yeah, like, it's overshooting a little bit, bro, but it's starting to look good. Increase movement speed by 10%, but take 25% more damage. Gain 10% more XP than usual. Like, this is a bit OP, man. This is a bit bad. 10% movement speed, but 25% 25% more deeps. That's bad. These ones look really good, bro. The icons, I really like those. And the small, like, he's making some really good progress, man. You need to continue this. This is the other one, right? Looking really good, man. Lots of new progress. Text will be okay, just needs a wrapper. Looks really good here. Can't tell it's Unreal. You actually can't. That's the big thing. My progress is halted. Unreal Engine has a DirectX 11, DirectX 12 bug. Oh man, these engines and bugs, like, how long have they been out for, man? Like, what is wrong with these engines, bro? Oh man, my first animation ever. This is looking good, bro. Could be a cool pirate game. You know what I wonder with these always? How do you do the collision and hitboxes with that? Do you try to do pixel perfect? Has anyone of you ever implemented pixel perfect collision in 2D, where each pixel writes into a def buffer or into some sort of buffer using their ID? And then whenever you write your player on top of that, you check if there's already something in the buffer, and then you know the ID of the weapon, and therefore you can tell if a collision happened or not. It's just a polygon collider on some keyframes. So what you mean by that is this guy might use a circle collider. Sky grid. Wait, skill grid. Damn, this guy's making some cool UI. This is his own UI. Wow, looks much better than mine. How does he make such great UI? Holy shit, look at this. With skill, I think he's an artist. More than 10 pixels?
What the fuck are you talking about? It's like 2 or 3 colors in the entire fucking image. Look at it.
Pixel equals color. Oh, I see more than 10 pixels. Pixels. Ah, fuck off. Okay, bro. Try to make a dev animation. This is really good, man. This is really good, bro. Awesome. So many... Holy shit, look at Pika. Why are you making fishes now, man? Which goldfish is the best? Okay, which goldfish, guys? 4? You like 4? Type in chat the number you like the most. I like... number 2, actually. It's not a goldfish, but it's really... you can tell really well what it is. Think number 2. Holy shit, this guy's insanely good. Maybe I should ask Pikachu to draw some stuff for me. 2, 4, and 6 are good.
You need to choose one. What is your fucking problem, guys? How can you choose 2 if I ask you for 1?
6 is a bird? 6 is not a bird. What are you talking about? I did before, you idiot. No, you didn't. 4. Oh, I see. You like 4. Okay. 9 has good eye. 9 is an idiot. Yeah, 9 is chat. True. Thanks for the input, everyone. 4 seems to be the most popular of them all so far. Yeah. I was thinking more like Febbers. This is a Pokemon I don't know. Oh, lolboy, my man. You're making a bearded guy? All I wanted to try some cool... No, wait. All I wanted was to try some cool idea I had for the beard. Ended up looking more like a dick. I mean, you need to, like, make this fransen. Like, I don't know what that's called. Like, it's the ends of this. Not a game yet, but lets you load Blender models into the terminal, and it's written in pure C++. Sorry for the awful video quality. Here's a screen recording. Alright. Let's see. LOL? So he's written a... What is that called? ASCII renderer. Thank you. It's an ASCII renderer, yes. Really cool. Oh, there it is. Pikachu's making some good progress. Added rotation to one of my abilities. I wonder what that is. It's very laggy. Is this the Unreal editor that makes it so laggy? Why do you keep leveling up, bro? Stop leveling up. Show some gameplay. Stop! One additional orb? Why is he getting so much XP? Where is he getting that from? Screen recorders have low FPS. No, I'm talking about Pikachu's Unreal Engine stuff. Seems very laggy. Or is it just me? Looks like it's rendering on 10 FPS or something. Looking good so far. What he needs now is some shadows, maybe. Maybe not really. Don't really need it. Where are these things shooting at, by the way? They should shoot at the enemies. In editor, it's always laggy. It reduces once you export. I see. I mean, if it's not laggy in the final version, then who cares? But yeah, that's looking really cool. The HP bar at the top, maybe it should be blue, in my opinion. You can see he spent a lot of time making it. And maybe this UI is a bit big. Otherwise, it's really good. Oh, wow. Wait, my Thunderbolt in Unreal Engine. So that's a 2D Thunderbolt that he has to turn into a 3D box. Okay, looking nice. And then how does he put it into the engine? Thunderbolt in action. There we go. Let's see. Take a look. Oh, wow. He's getting a lot of skills done now. Damn. He has a cloud. But they don't deal damage yet, right? Or do they? I think the Thunderbolt should spawn on enemies. Do you guys remember the lightning ring in Vampire Survivors? The lightning, this lightning bolt should behave exactly like that. It always spawns a lightning bolt on an enemy. Because sometimes this lightning bolt just feels wasted if it spawns on nothing. The reason why I know that is because I made exactly the same ability in C++ in Vampire Survivors clone in C++. And it felt so bad, so I changed it. And then it felt much better. Actually, no, I didn't make it in C++. I made that ability in Godot. You guys remember when we made the Vampire Survivors clone in Godot? I put it randomly on the field. It was really bad, but the moment I put it on enemies, it felt so much better. That's how I know. The famous path from a game creator to a game critic. Yeah, of course, I mean, those go hand in hand. A game critic is a game creator because you have to be critical of your own work. And you also have to see or be critical of other guys' work to identify what works and what doesn't. That's like literally your job as a game developer. Those go hand in hand. You can't go do one without the other. If you just make a game without thinking if it's bad or good, then you get Diablo 4 boss fights or the Diablo 4 game as a whole. Select statements that handle instances per ability level. What the fuck? This is Unreal Engine? Can anyone explain this to me? So if I select option 6. What am I selecting then? Another option? Wait, so I select an option, then I get another select, which is some sort of option 1 to 6, option 0 to 6, option 0 to 6, option 0 to 6. Wait, so option 0 sets the position to... Is it position or is it scale? I think it's scale. Sets the scale to 0.8, something else to 50. I wonder what that means. Maybe the AoE radius, but no, we have scale here. So essentially, if on option 0, I set the scale to 0.8, I set something to 50 and something else to 2. Is that correct? Remember when people used to write their own code? I mean, we're gonna get into this at some point. I still plan on making an Unreal Engine playthrough. You know, first time Unreal Engine. Because the last first time Unreal Engine playthrough wasn't really a playthrough. Right, we didn't really follow any tutorial or anything. This is how it looks with level 1 and 2 from 1 to 100 Thunderbolts. Increase the explosion area and reduce the summon interval. Aha, wait. So it is like that. Summon interval. This is the summon interval right here. This is the area. So it is setting all of these values for each option. So I'm right, guys. I'm right. Holy shit. It's very laggy, the Unreal Engine stuff, man. Holy moly. It's a 2D game and the playback for that is so laggy. Crazy, bro. I don't know how people debug like this. Fuck this area in particular. What the fuck is this? This is Grey Artificer, man. Oh, man. Attempted Avatar Airball. Ooh, wow. Holy shit. It's a little bit too many pixels, but dude, this is looking really good. What is this? Pixel art? Uchiha Madara? Holy moly. Damn, looking really good, bro. What the fuck? This guy's really good. He's making a lot of pixel art, it looks like, on Twitter. Let's see. Is he doing more pixel art stuff there? Let's give it a like. Really cool. He's a game artist with 10 years of experience. Yeah, I think we've seen that before. Look at those. Damn, look at that, guys. Crazy. I mean, this is how you get noticed as a game artist. He's doing it correctly. He's posting it on Twitter. Really cool. That's what you need to do. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get a bunch of jobs with this 3D version of my aura ball. Yeah. God, is this laggy? How do people prototype in Unreal Engine? What the f... What is going on? Is there no way to make this less laggy? Goodness. It's the video, okay, Sage. You think it's just the video? What is this? Pikachu, where's your game? What are you doing now, bro? Stop playing around. Finish your game, bro. It looks really good. What are you doing? People always get burned out when the game gets too hard. Pikachu, you gotta continue, man. You can't do that. Oh, Jova, my man. Jova is Jova has helped me with 2 YouTube videos, actually. Or was it 3? And he's now working on a tower defense game because he really wants to make games. His hope or dream is that he can finally, you know, make a game and then sell it and hopefully be a game developer. That's what he has so far. And I guess we should watch it on YouTube because that gives him a view, and we can also, you know, give him a like. I'll send you guys the link. Oh, look, he already has 400 subscribers. So he's not an unknown person. So this is how it begins. Play in the menu, obviously placeholder. Level 1, obviously placeholder. Hey, these look like my boulders. You have taken inspiration from my, like, obviously it's his own boulders, right? But they look awfully like the boulders I made when I first started pixel art. Cool. And he's making it right. He is making a perfect top-down pixel art game like Bloons TD 5, where you don't have to worry about 3D perspective like I do in my stupid game. I think the towers he should probably make instead of towers. That's just my take on it. You can take it with a grain of salt. Jova, turn these into medieval towers if you can. I think that excuse me, that makes it much cooler. That's just my opinion. My opinion. Okay, I think it's cooler with those rather than these. Yeah. Wait. Shh. Shh. It's actually sound effects. Oh man. They are scaled a bit off, but they are fast. Okay. Wave 2. It looks like it's always shooting the first, so there is a target priority. Okay, he can buy a new tower now. Oh, I see. It's actually already quite balanced. Looking good. Okay, press space to continue. Next wave. Bloop, 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 bloop. Can you upgrade towers already? Rock TD has a certain allure. Rock TD. Another tower. Oh, it's grid placement. I see. Okay. Oh, red enemies now. They take only half damage, half HP damage. Okay. Oh, wow. There's very fast white enemies now. Awesome. Okay. I mean, so far, there's not much. Why is this guy red, by the way? Why does he have a red? So, like, this reminds me of Nico's game. Arrival of Beasts. These types of towers. But I think maybe mechanic can work. That's just my own opinion. Hello, Aizen. How's it going? Already more balanced than other TDs I've seen. Get the fuck out of here, okay? Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna balance my game today, okay? Fuck you. Oh wow, oh wow, there's skeletons now. Wait, there's skeletons? He's made the first skeleton, man. Awesome. I mean, Bloons TD also starts very easy, right? My question would be, however, what makes the skeletons different than the slimes, right? That is my biggest, like, feedback. what is the difference between the skeletons and the slimes. So for example, what I would do if I was making this game. Oh wow, ghosts. Damn, they look good. Lol. Aside from having more HP, of course, right? Because so far, I guess like in Bloons, we need to see more waves, right? But the ghosts could be like in Bloons, they could be invisible. If the ghosts are invisible and you need to have a special tower that can only shoot those ghosts and the other towers don't shoot them because they are, let's say, invisible, right? Transparent. That would make sense. Looking really good. Okay, so he has... Wait, he has balance for, let's say, 2 minutes of gameplay at the moment. I wonder if it continues. Oh, wow, there's got... Okay, cool. And, like, he made all of the assets himself, by the way. He's learning pixel art at the moment. Yeah, cool. I mean, judging by the theme of the game, I think if the towers were these types of towers, the game would look much cooler. It's very opinionated, I know, but that's just how I feel. It's too generic? I don't think so. It's not too generic. Ghosts could also be immune or unable to be hit by a certain damage type. Yeah, let's give him feedback on that, right? Because he needs this. Also, like, did I subscribe? Yeah, I did. Guys, this is the link from Jova. If you want to get into the gaming industry, then you should make a game. If you have experience in Unity, make a Vampire Survivors clone in Unity. I think that's the best first game anyone can make. Work on it, let's say, every day if you have the time. And then post that game online. On itch.io, on YouTube. Maybe some little gameplay section there. Nothing fancy. Just showing what you did. And then move on from there. The way you get into the game development industry is by making games. You learn how to make games by making games.